Welcome to the Intuitive Hour with psychic medium, author, and intuitive life coach, Michelle Beltran. The Intuitive Hour will empower you to learn how to magnify your intuitive voice. Listen in and expand your understanding of what it means to be psychic and how to awaken, amplify, and trust your inner voice.
Hello, everyone. Here we are for another podcast of the Intuitive Hour, Awaken Your Inner Voice. I am thrilled you're here. I'm your host, Michelle Beltran, and today let's just dive into this wonderfully unique and dynamic topic, messages from our loved ones. So first I'll just say that you don't have to be a medium to receive messages from a spirit or a loved one who has passed over to the other side. Signs and symbols from our loved ones happen regularly and in a number of different ways. Once you open the door to those signs and symbols, you will realize they are not just coincidental happenings. Messages come from loved ones in the following ways. They come through electricity. One of the easiest ways spirit come to us is through electricity, because it acts as a conductor for them. When lights flicker, computers and televisions randomly shut off and on, light bulbs burst, telephones die, and other physical phenomena occur for no apparent reason, do take notice. It may be a spirit attempting to communicate. Stop and take a moment to ask yourself which of your loved ones might be trying to reach you. Dreams are one of the best ways to connect with and receive messages from spirits. If you desire to connect with loved ones, simply ask them to come and visit you before you go to bed at night. Then expect they will come. Don't try too hard. Just trust that they have heard you, and they will approach you when they are ready. Pay attention to the colors, symbols, words, and people in your dreams. You will know your loved one is communicating because the dream will be more vivid than usual. You may simply feel the presence of a loved one as well. In your day, you may experience a warm feeling or a strong sense that your loved one is nearby. You may feel a chill or a light touch on your shoulder that forces you to turn and, find no one there. It's quite possible that this touch, this feeling, is just one of the ways a spirit is signaling its presence to you. Smell is also a strong and powerful way a spirit may choose to communicate. You may experience the smell of a great aunt's cologne or a grandfather's pipe tobacco. You may even smell odors of shared times and events. These smells may present themselves at the oddest times, signaling the presence of a spirit that wants to be noticed. So have you ever thought of your loved one? Thinking of them matters as well. Recalling or thinking about a departed loved one is an excellent indication that the spirit is communicating with you. And this is especially true if the thoughts are strong and happen at an unusual time or in an unusual place. It's quite likely that a loved one is thinking of you at that very moment or coming to let you know he or she is nearby. Our loved ones on the other side know exactly what they are doing, and they have the ability to be at the right place at the right time. Coincidence and synchronistic events are also peculiar. We are often presented with what might be called a unique or synchronistic event. Be aware of the message that may be coming in at those moments. There really is no such thing as coincidence. If you have ever thought of a loved one, are then reminded of a favorite song you shared, and then later that day heard it on the radio, it may be the interface of a loved one. And finally, let's talk about numbers. Do you see numbers that seem to repeat themselves? Do clocks stop at a certain time? Do license plate numbers have a particular important sequence as you see them? Do you see a loved one's birth date routinely showing up? It may be the obvious nudge of an important spirit. The ways in which our loved ones communicate are as varied and complicated as their personalities. There is no one way for that communication to happen. It can be any one or all of those mentioned. No matter what means is used to get through to you, it's important not to discount the happening. Be mindful of so-called coincidences. Listen and open yourself to their needs and ways to interact with you.
Thanks for listening to the Intuitive Hour with Michelle Beltran. If you like what you heard, please share our podcast with a friend. And be sure to visit michellebeltran.com to get Michelle's popular Develop Your Clairvoyance ebook.